All right, good evening, everyone, and welcome to day number three. Day number three, week 6 of our journey together. And it's definitely a delight to have each and every one of you here. Today, we're going to begin by reviewing what we did yesterday. So, yesterday, we began our discussion talking about this individual who went to the store, bought 3 shirts, a pair of tennis, 6 pairs of short socks, and the total cost of their goods, the total cost of her goods was $186.20. And the question was basically to figure out what is 7.5% VAT um, of her total cost. And so in order to get 7.5% VAT, what we did was we took 7.5% and we changed it into a decimal. Then we multiply it by $186.20. And then we got 13.96500. And then what we did was, because the 5 is, because it's 5 and because it's 5 or greater than 5, in this case, it's exactly 5, we're going to round up, which means that we're going to add 1 to 6. Rounding up, we get 13.97. So the VAT, right, the VAT for this total cost is going to be $13.97. So that was the first example, VAT and receiving change. We didn't do receiving change yesterday. We're gonna be doing that today. But we're just doing the VAT, calculating the VAT once it's 7.5%. The next one we had was with Jason, and I want Alexandra. Can you explain how we got $14.96, please? How we actually got that?
Okay, we multiplied 7.5 by $199.48. We change it to 0.075. Then we multiply it. When we then multiply it, we add everything together. After adding, if the number after the 2 digits behind the multiple, after the decimal, is more than 5, we round up. If it's less, then the number stays the same.
Very good. Number stays the same. Very good. In this case, did we add the round up or it stays the same?
The number stayed the same because the number after the 6 is a 1.
Very good. Very good. Thank you for that. Then we have, one moment, this thing keep on popping up. Okay, then we have this one. We had the one for Mika and Shaya. Can you explain how we got the 12.71?
Okay. You get the 12.75. 12.71 by, you multiply 0.075 by your total cost, which is like the VAT times the total cost. And then we got 12.71400. And for money, you have to round to like the nearest 2 decimal points. So like the cutoff point is between the 71 and the 400. Yes. So you round down because the number behind the 1 is a 4.
Yes. Good. And so that gives us $12.71. All right, very good. Lanaya, can you explain how we got $15.94, please? Hello, Lanaya. Can you explain how we got $15.94, please? Is Lanaya there?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay,
sir. Sorry. So, we have to multiply 7.5% by the total cost, which is $212.52. We change 7.5% to 0.075, and then we multiplied that and we got 15.93900, and we have to round, and we round it up because the number after 3 is 9.
Very good. So we got $15.94. Thank you. Daniel, how did we get 1080 for this one?
So first of all, we obviously have we basically have to convert the percentage to decimal, which by we which by doing that we have to place the decimal 2 times back. So 1 2 1 2 loops to the back, and that would be 0.075. Now we put it times the original number that the total cost was, and our answer to that would be 10.797. And due to rounding, since 7 is a bigger number than 5, we would round up the total number to be 10.80.
10.80. Very good. Very good.
Excuse me, Mr. Bg.
Hey.
Okay, so is it okay if you could send me the recording after class so I could do the work and send it to you?
What happened?
Because I have a bunch of things to write. I have to send it to you, right? From my teacher in language, right? Then this whole thing that she sent me, and then I have social studies and Spanish homework to do.
Can you stay for 1
I
hour?
start this from 4 o'clock, by the way.
Okay, can you stay for 1 hour?
Huh?
Until 7.
Can I?
Stay until 7.
What you mean?
Can you stay until 7? And then you could leave.
I'm not leaving.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I could send you the recording.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so that was yesterday. We looked at when the VAT was 7.5%. But we know that the VAT has since changed. The VAT is no longer 7.5%. What is VAT now?
12%.
12%. So we're gonna be looking today at how we gonna answer this when the VAT is 12%. And also we're gonna add some more questions to it. Not just looking at the value added tax, but also looking at what is the combined, what is the total cost then? And so let's look at that. So let's set up properly. Today is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Today is Wednesday, right? Today is Wednesday, the 15th February. 2023. The subject.
So you guys sent it to you.
All right. The subject is mathematics. And the topic is, let's say the theme is completing. Well, today we're going to be looking at specifically VAT. So let me change that. Value added tax. With whole numbers. So let's say that Jane went to the shop. Her total cost for the items she purchased was, let's say it was let's say it's $196 and 30 cents. There is VAT added to the bill. A calculate the VAT charge. So you want to calculate the VAT that or I just say how much money is charged for VAT. That's a better way to put it. How much money is charged for VAT? Okay. So for this one, we're gonna do VAT charged, and basically the same thing that we did yesterday, but oh, there is a, I say there's a VAT. I supposed to say there is a 12% VAT. So please correct that for me. Forgive me for that. There's a 12% VAT added to the total cost. How much money is charged for VAT? So how much money is charged for VAT? So VAT is going to be 12% of the total cost. Now we already know that 12% is, so we already know that of means multiplication. So we're going to do 12% multiplied by the total cost. What's the total cost? The total cost is $196.30. Okay.
Mr. T,
Hey,
isn't that 10%?
say it again.
Isn't that 10% now?
Yeah, it is 10%.
Then move it up to 12, yeah?
No, they leave it as 10 now.
They leave it as 10. Okay. That's good. That's good news. That's my bad. I thought it was 12.
Mama Spitty, I didn't scotch it on my paper so much times.
No, we can leave it as 12. 12 is good. I mean, 10% is just 10% is just, it's just a tenth. So if whoever is do tithing, anyone is tithing now, if you do tithe, then you should know how to do 10%. Give me one moment. All right. Yeah, if you do tithing, you should know how to do 10% of these things. But for those who do not do tithing, then we'll also do an example with 10% too. So 12% of, so you're gonna multiply it, right? Multiply it by $196.30. So the 12%, so let's look at this, right? So remember how we did it, we're gonna do it the same way. The only thing we're dealing with the whole number. So the 12% is, we're gonna move it twice. So it's gonna be 1, 2. So the point is gonna be here. And the 0 is gonna be here. So that means that 12% is gonna be 0.12. Okay, 0.12. So 0.12, 0.12. So 0.12 is 12%. So let me do it again. So again, remember we have 12%, right? So we move it twice. So it's gonna be 1, 2, and we put the decimal point right there. And so it's gonna be like this. So it's actually equal to 0.12. Okay. So 0.12 is actually it's actually 12% written as a decimal. Okay. So we're gonna change it to it's actually 0.12 multiplied by 196.30. So 0.12 multiplied by 196.30. All right, so with that in mind, with that in mind,
Miss Bajit, why is there only 1 0?
Because we move it twice. So when we move it twice, then we put the decimal point here. The placeholder is only placed in front of it. Now, the reason why there was 2 zeros the last time was because if you look at the numbers, they're different. So this is 12%. It's a whole number. The number that we had before was a decimal. And when we move it twice, just the way how it's oriented, it only gave us the space. Let me show you what I mean. Just the way how it's oriented, how it's fixed, it allowed for two zeros to be there. So you see, right? This one was the decimal point was between the 7 and the 5. So when we move it twice, it's what? 1, 2. You see that, right? So that means that we have a space right here that's not filled. You see? So that's why we put 2 zeros. This one right here and this one right here. Because we have 2 spaces. But here, because we have a whole number here, right? Because we have a whole number here, it takes up the space for that 0. So we don't need to put a 0 here. We already have a number here. Okay. So that's why it's not 0.012. It's just 0.12. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, good. All right, so moving right along. All right, so all right, 0.12 times $196.30. Let's actually multiply it together. So let's do it. So $196. $196.30.
Mr. Petit?
I done finished all. I think I done figure out the answer.
I did as well. Is he still here? I don't know. Is he my God?
All right, I'm out.
Okay.
Okay. So, all right. So after we already do this, so 1.96.30 times 0
112.
0.12. So let's multiply it manually. It's going to be 2 times 0 is
0.
0. 2 times 3 is
6.
6. 2 times 6 is
12.
12.
Put the
12.
2, put the 1 on top of the
Yeah. 2 times 9,
18 plus 1.
18 plus 1, 19. Very good.
Put 1 up there.
Uh-huh.
2 times 1 is 2 plus 1 is 3.
Very good. 2 times 1 is 2 plus 1 is 3.
Add a 0.
We add a placeholder 0. 1 times 0 is
0.
0. 1 times 6 is
3. Wait, 1 times 6
One,
is 6.
oh, 1 times 3. 1 times 3. Thank you.
1 times 3 is
3.
3.
3.
1 times 3 is 3.
1
1 times
times
6 is
6.
6. 1 times 1 is
9.
9, sorry. And 1
1 times
times 1 is
1.
1. Yeah. Good. And then we add
2 placeholder zeros.
2 placeholders. Very good. So it's going to be 0, 0. This one is actually easier. There's only 3 numbers to multiply. 0 times 0 is 0. 0 times 3 is 0. 0 times 6 is 0. 0 times 9 is 0. And 0 times 1 is 0. We add them. So all 3 zeros is going to be
0,
0. 6 plus 0 is
6,
6. 3 plus 2 is
5,
5. 9 plus 6 is
15.
15. Put the 5 down, put the 1 up. 9 plus 4 is 13. 13. Put it down, put the 2 here, so it's going to be 2, 3, 5, 5, 6. Now, how much numbers it is behind the decimal point?
It's 4. So we put it,
4.
so we put it
4.
between the 3 and the 5.
So it's 4 numbers. So how much times we going to move?
4
That's 4.
places.
4 spaces. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4. So right there. So the answer here is going to be 2, 3, 5, 5, 6, 0. 2, 3, 5, 5, 6, 0.
So now we round up, Mr. Petit.
We have the round up. So
The 55 becomes 56 because the 6 in back of the 5.
so we have 2, 3.5. I'm just going to write the whole thing first. Then it's going to be equal to 2, 3.
That's supposed to be
0.56.
0.56. Now the reason why it's 0.56, let me just explain this. Notice that this number right here is bigger than 5. Since it's bigger than 5, we're gonna add 1. Okay, so we're gonna add 1 to that.
It must be $23.65 and 60
No,
cents.
$23.56.
Yeah, I mean 50.
Yes, 56 cents. So we have to add 1.
Yeah, my bad. 56. My bad.
Yeah, we have to add 1. So it's gonna be $23.56. That's the amount of VAT
56. Yeah.
that she has to pay. And that's considerable. That's a lot. That's a lot. So that's the amount of VAT that you have to pay. So the next question would be, let's say B. My next question would be, determine the total amount of money she has to pay the cashier. So what is the total amount of money that she has to pay the cashier?
I got that 216,
Say it again.
$216.80.
Say it again.
218. I mean, yeah, 2.
So the total, that's what we're gonna add. You have to add what?
$196.30 plus $23.56.
Very good. The total cost. So it's gonna be the cost plus the VAT, right? VAT charge. So it's gonna be equal to, the cost of the goods was $196.30 plus VAT. VAT is $23.56. And so $196.30 plus $23.56. So the answer is 219.86. Did y'all get that?
I get that. I got that.
Okay, that's good. So this is our first example. $219.86. So this right here is example number 1.
Mr. Petito, you get.
How you get that? Wait, just add $196.36, 30 cents plus $23.56. That's $219.86. I just added. Anyone have any other questions? Are we clear on this? Ariel,
sir.
okay,
Yes, sir, I got it just now.
that's good. Ariel, do you understand what to do?
Yes, sir.
That's good. Gabrielle, do you understand what to do? Where's Gabrielle? Gabrielle, do you understand what to do? Where's Gabrielle? Okay, I can't hear from Gabrielle. Okay. Serenity, do you understand what to do?
Yes, sir.
That's good. All right. Let's move on to example number 2. But for example, number 2, I want us to use 10%. Instead of 12, let's use 10. Okay, so let's look at something with 10%. So how do you determine 10%? 10% is easy. There's actually an easy way to do 10%. 10% is easier than all of them. Anything with 10, 100,
Just like an extra zero behind it or something like that.
you'll see. But example 2, let's look at this. But 10 is easy. 10, you don't even have to multiply. When I say you don't have to multiply, you don't even have to go through the law of multiplication.
That's 0.1.
0.1, that's exactly right. Okay. We don't need this. That. Sorry. Let's see. Robert went to the shop. His total cost for the items he purchased. This one is pretty simple. So let's say it was $178.25. Let's say that there is 10% VAT added to the cost. Okay. How much money is he charged for VAT? All right, let me show you an easy way you could easily know, even before we even do any calculations, how much money is charged for VAT. It's very easy. Let's just go here, right? And we're gonna take the decimal point and move it one step over, like that. So the amount of money is charged for that, I would say would be $17.83. So you already figured out one shot. Not one shot, I shouldn't say one shot. Very quickly, okay? So let me show you it again. So for 10%, when you're doing it with 10%, you just gotta take the cost and move it one step over, so like that. So it's gonna be 17.8. It's gonna be 8.3. The reason why it's 8.3 is because obviously you round. So it's gonna be 17.83. That's what the answer is gonna be, even before we even actually do the calculations. But let's do the calculations, let's do it the right way. So let's do it the right way. So determining it for 10% is gonna be that. So we have to figure out the VAT charge. VAT charge is gonna be equal to 10% of the total cost. And we know that 10% of the total cost is 10% of, or multiplied by the total cost, which is $178.25. Now, what is 10% written as a decimal?
0.1.
0.1.
Very good. 0.10 multiplied by 178.25. That's going to be equal to 0.10 times 17.85. So let's actually do the calculation. So it's gonna be $178 and 25 cents multiplied by 0.10. Oh, let me do it properly. So 1.0. All right, so 0 times 5 is definitely 0. 0 times 2, y'all get at me? Okay. 0 times 2 is 0. Can y'all hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay, 0 times 8 is 0. 0 times 7 is 0. And 0 times 1 is 0. Bring down the 0 here. We have 1 times 5, which is 5. 1 times 2, which is 2. 1 times 8, which is 8. 1 times 7, which is 7. And 1 times 1, which is 1. So it's a very easy multiplication. These two. So what do we do after this? After this? So it's gonna be all right, so 0.5 is 0. Sorry, 0 times 5 is 0. 0 times 2 is 0. 0 times 8 is 0. 0 times 7 is 0. And 0 times 1 is 0. So add them up, it's gonna be 0. It's gonna be 5. And 2 plus 0 is 2. 8 plus 0 is 8. 7 plus 0 is 7. And 1 plus 0 is 1. All right, so how much times are we gonna move the decimal point?
4 times.
Say it again.
4 times.
4 times, very good. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're gonna move the decimal place 4 times. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So how much times we're gonna move the decimal point? Because there's 4 numbers behind the decimal point. Okay. So the answer is 17.8250. And can we round it?
Yes.
Sir.
What would it be?
17 point.
2.283.
17.83, very good. So the answer is $17.83. Okay, so we round up because the number here is 5, okay? And 5, once it's 5 or greater, we add 1 to 3, to 2. And so adding 1 to 2 becomes 3. So it's 17.83. Now, we need to determine the total amount that she has to pay the cashier, that he has to pay the cashier. So like we saw earlier, the total is going to be equal to total cost is going to be equal to the cost of the goods plus the VAT charge. The cost of the goods was how much?
$178.28.
25 cents. Very good. $178.25 plus the VAT charge, which is what?
$17.83.
$17.83. All in all, this equals to
$196.08.
very good. So 178.25 plus 17.83. When we add them, it's going to be $196. And how much cents?
8.
8 cents. 8 cents. Very good. Okay, good. All right. All right. Thank you. All right. So, Shaya, can you explain how did we get A?
Okay. So since the VAT is 10%, you multiply the total cost, which is $178.25 by 10%. Well, like before you do that, you change the 10% to 0.10%.
Yes.
And then you multiply it and you get 17.8250. And then you round it. You round up because the number after 2 is a 5. And you get 17.83.
Okay, good. Very good. Yolanda, can you explain how we got B, the total that she has to pay?
We add the cost of his items that he purchased and the VAT that was charged.
Okay, very good. What's the cost of the items?
The cost of his items were $178.25. $178.25.
Good. And what is the VAT charge?
The VAT charge was $17.83.
Very good. So altogether, what does that give us a total of?
The total cost was $196.08.
Very good. Now let me ask the question. This is an open-ended question. What if he gave, one moment. All right, sorry about that. What if he gave the cashier $220? What would be his change? If he gave the cashier $220, what would be his change?
$4.
Say it again.
$23.92.
$23.92. Anyone else agree with that? What would be his change if he gave the cashier $220? What would be his change?
Oh, $24.
200 and how much?
$220. So he gave the cashier $220.
Yeah, $24.
$23.92.
$23.92. Anyone else agree with that?
Miss, is
You said what?
Miss Badeep,
Hey,
how, ask the question again.
What
I'm
if
confused.
what if he gave the cashier $220? What is his
No sense,
change?
right?
No sense. No.
$200 minus $100.08 gives you $23.92.
Yeah, she right. $23.92. She right.
Okay.
That's correct.
Hello? Hello, are you there?
I get you, Mr. D.
Yes, the
Get it, I
correct
get it.
answer is $23.92. Okay. That's if he was given if he gave the cashier $220, then just subtract $220 with $196.06. Sorry, and 8 cents, and you get $23.92. Okay. Now, can you all please send me the photos for example number 2 and example number 1? Send me the photos for those, please. I want everybody sending. There is 41 of us in there, so I should receive 40 pictures. I received some from Antonia and Alexandria McKinney. Still waiting on the rest of you to send me the pictures of your work. Where's Gabrielle? Gabrielle, are you there? Gabrielle? Gabrielle, where's Gabrielle? Okay. Okay. Caleb, did you send in your work? Caleb.
Yes, sir.
I don't see it. Caleb.
Hold on.
Oh, I don't see your work.
I go to send right now.
Okay, thank you, Megan. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Angelina, Ariel, Gustav, Louis, Shea, Shalise, Taquania, Rashad and Nate Diamond, Yolanda and Perez. Yolanda, where's Harvany? Where's Harvany? Yolanda, where's Harvany?
I don't know.
Can you message her, please? Yolanda, can you message her, please?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Destiny. Destiny, do you understand what we're doing? And how we're getting our answers?
I understand it now.
Okay, that's good. Jensen, where's Jensen? Where's Jensen?
Right now.
I don't have your notes.
I send them right now.
Michael Miller. I don't have your notes, sir.
You reached the class late, so you still waiting the second top of line.
Okay, send them to me when you finish, please.
Okay.
And
I reached late.
Leroy,
Yes, sir.
do you need the previous slide or you got it?
I can do that because I only write example number 2.
Okay. Just quickly take a screenshot of the slide.
Sure.
This one. This one.
All right.
Okay.
Mr. D.
Yes, sir.
All right, so you see, like the first one with you up, right?
Yes.
You go back to the first slide. I want to see
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
All right, so you where you have 23.5560, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we didn't round because all 2 of them is number 5, right?
Well, we did round because. Oh, you mean why we didn't round these 2?
Yeah.
No, you have to look at the third number. The third number tells you whether to round up or down. So the third number here is 6. So we got to round the 5 up by 1 because it's 6. It's greater than 5.
All right. Hold on. So that was 4 then.
Which one? This?
5, yeah.
No, look. This is 6, right? The answer we got was 23.5560, right?
Yeah.
That's the answer we got. Now,
Is that-
the thing is that we have to look at this particular number right here, 6. Now, 6 is greater than 5. So since 6 is greater than 5, sorry, 6 is 5 or greater. So since 6 is greater than 5, we're going to add 1. And when we add 1 to this 5, this becomes 6. And then we drop off the rest.
Yes, sir.
The same thing happens with this one. Notice that the third number is 5. Now, once
Yes,
the
sir.
number is 5 or greater, then we add 1. So we add 1 to the 3. I mean, add 1 to the 2, that becomes 3. Okay, so that's how we got it.
All right.
All right. So, Mr. Alexander, where is he? Take a photo of example number 2. A screenshot of it. Angelina, did you send in your work?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And also, what's his name? Alexander, take a picture of you got exercise 2?
Yes, sir.
Okay, take a picture of exercise 1 for me.
I got it.
Okay, Chris Raming, where's Chris Raming? Chris Raming, are you there? And Miguel, where's Miguel?
Yes, sir.
I don't have your work. Please send in your work, sir.
Okay.
Why are you taking so long to send it anyway?
I just came back into the classroom.
Remember what I told you about leaving the classroom? If you have to leave, send me a message privately. Let me know that you're leaving. I need to see your notes, sir. Okay, so let's begin with the exercises. Right, so we're gonna make it similar to yesterday. Only gonna give you all 3 of them. So please don't copy it yet until I finish. I'm still writing it down properly. So don't copy it yet. All right. All right, number 1 is finished, so please copy that down. Finish with that one. Moving on to number 2. Where's Gabrielle? Gabrielle, are you there? Gabrielle, are you there? Where's Gabrielle?
Okay, I give 5 more minutes. Let me look at all of them. 5 more minutes or
Hi, good night.
they're correct. Instance.
Yes, Carthon.
Yeah, no,
Hey, I arrived early, just came from work. Is this the first live?
Yes, it is. No, this ain't the
Okay.
first slide. This is the third one. This is the third one, my bad.
Okay, mind going to the you mind going to the first 2 for me, please, so I can take a screenshot real quick?
Sure, no problem.
Okay, and the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right, just those 3. I want you all to complete. Aaron Major, you understand what to do?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Miguel Smith, where's Miguel?
Yes, sir.
I'm still waiting on your notes. I haven't received them, so.
Still writing them down.
Say it again.
I'm still writing them down.
Okay. All right. Alexander, are you writing down your notes?
I was answering these questions first.
Okay. Okay, no problem. Saria, what number you on? Saria?
Oh, yes.
Yes. What number are you on?
Number 1.
Number 1.
Yes.
For your notes, why you only send me 1 example? I gave 2 examples.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Pardon?
I'll send the next one.
Okay, please send the next one. Vashante, where's Vashante? Vashante,
Yes.
I haven't received any of your notes. Okay, Please
I
send
came
them.
in.
Okay, but do you need me to send you to show the screenshot of the other one, of the other slides?
No, thank you.
If you came in late, then how you can get the notes?
Because when I came in late, y'all had the notes on the screen.
Okay, so when are you gonna send me the notes?
When I finished writing them down,
So you're writing them now.
yes.
Okay. Serenity,
Yes, sir.
what number you on?
Number one.
I haven't received your notes. Can you send them, please?
Yes, sir. That's because I wasn't done writing them down.
Okay, send them for me, please.
Okay.
Rochelle, no, what number you on?
I am doing stand number 3 now.
Okay, that's good. Take your time and you write in your notes when you're taking your picture because it's blurry and I can't understand what's written. So
My
send your
mom phone's a
notes.
bit buggy. The camera barely works, so some of the notes look blurry.
No,
The
no, no, no,
camera
no.
barely works.
No, 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 don't tell me that. I am not born yesterday. Some of them are clearer than the others. It means that for the other one, you was rushing. I want you to send me send me it over because that one is blurry, too blurry. Take your time and send the picture. Rashadane, what number you on?
1.
Okay. Do you understand what to do?
Sir.
Okay. Perez, what number you on, sir?
1.
I only see one example for you, Perez. I gave 2 examples. Where's the other one?
I have to write it down.
Say it again.
I have to write it down. I screenshot it.
Okay. All right. One moment, please.
Mr. Mate, you can go back to the first slide for a sec, please.
All right, sure, no problem. This is the first slide.
Okay, thank you. I'm done.
No problem. Okay. Megan, what number you on?
I'm on number 2.
Number 2, good. Jensen, what number you on?
Yeah, number 2.
Okay, thank you. Taekwanya, what number you on? Taekwanya, what number you on?
Pardon?
What number are you on?
Oh, I'm on number 2.
Number 2, good. Perez, what number you on, sir?
Number 2.
Number 2. Were you able to get the first slide? Perez.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Otisa, where's Otisa? Otisa Albury. Otisa Albury. Are you there? Okay, Otisa, can you send me photos of your work, please? I don't have no photos of your work. Otisa. Respond in the chat, please, Otisa, because I don't hear you. Send me photos of your work, Otisa. Otisa, respond in the chat, please. Okay. But send me photos of your work. I don't understand how you still writing the notes. And we've been off the notes from so long. Jennifer, what number you on?
Number 2.
Leroy Taylor, what number you on, sir?
Number 2.
I had 2 examples on the board. I only see 1 example in your book. Where's the next example, Leroy?
I screenshotted it. I did another transfer right now. Yet.
Say it again.
I screenshotted it and I did another transfer right now. Yet.
Okay, write it out after you finish the work and send it for me, please.
Yes, sir.
Gabrielle, where's Gabrielle?
I'm here.
What happened? Why are you not speaking inside the class when I called in?
It kept kicking me out.
Okay, you having Wi-Fi issues?
Yes, sir.
What number you on?
Number 1.
Okay. Michaela Moxie.
Yes, sir.
I don't have your notes.
I send you my notes.
Okay, I just see that. That's true. Where's your sister?
She right here beside me.
I don't see your notes. Let her
She can
send
send
her.
a picture right.
Yes. Tell her why she's waiting so late to send her work. Why is she waiting so late? I asked it from 20 minutes ago. Come on, man. Take life serious. Tell her send her work, please. Antonia, what number you on?
I am number 3.
Okay, thank you. Antoine Munnings, what number are you on, sir?
I finishing up number 1.
I don't see your notes. Where are they?
I recently just joined, so I haven't write them down yet.
Did you take the screenshot of them so you could have them so you write them down?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So after you finish the work, take a screenshot of your work and send it to me.
Yes, sir.
Ariel Bodie,
Yes, sir.
what number you on?
I'm on number 3B.
Okay, good. Atara, what number you on?
I'm on number 3.
Do you understand what to do?
Yes, sir.
That's good.
Hey, Mr. Petit.
Hey, Jensen. Hey, Prathon, sorry.
Oh, who's Jensen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I have to do some work before our deadline, so is it okay that I am excused?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I just leave this class on record, and then I'll send questions like later on as soon as they finish.
Sure, no problem.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Noel, that's Noel.
So,
What number you on?
number 2.
Number 2, okay. Malaya Smith. Malaya Smith. Where's Malaya Smith? Okay, you can't have from Malaya. Let me call her parents. Since she don't answer inside. Alexandria, you finished?
I'm completing B of number 3.
Okay.
3B.
Okay. Hello, good evening. Yes, ma'am. I'm trying to reach Malaya, but she's not answering inside the class. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay. All right. Thank you. Malaya, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay. Why were I trying to reach you when you wasn't responding?
I have my laptop volume low.
Okay. Please turn your laptop volume up because you're in class.
Okay.
What number are you on?
I am number 2.
I haven't received any of your class notes. Can you please stop what you're doing and send it to me, please?
I come late, so I have to write it.
Did you take a screenshot of it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Wait, you know what? Send your work first and then send your notes afterwards.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Yolanda. Okay. So far, I've received work from Yolanda. Thank you, Yolanda and Antonio.
Mr. Batide best be right today. And
Well, that's something you have to control, not me.
Mr. B, that look like I do. Because I almost I don't I'm not really sure about number 3.
Oh, you signed yours already too?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I didn't realize. Who else? Okay. Just those three. Gaston, Yolanda, and Antonia. Still waiting on the rest of you. Thank you, Destiny Rogers. Thank you, Alexandria. Angel. Angel. Where's Angel?
I'm here.
Miss you on Sunday.
Yeah, I know.
But it's good to have you through the week. I understand that you had something important to do. So
Yeah, so
yeah. Hopefully your answers are right. So when we check it, hopefully they are on point.
You said mine was with you.
Hello, Alexander. What number you on?
Oh, I just sent mine in.
Okay, Caleb. What number you on? Okay. Sorry about that, Caleb. I thought that my mic was muted, so I thought you could hear me. But my mic was muted, so you didn't hear me. Atara, what number? Atara, what number you on?
I sent my work in.
Okay. Antonia, what number? What you were saying?
I was asking you a little okay.
I will provide the solutions. I haven't like look at it in depth like that.
Okay.
I don't know the answers until I do it, you know. So
Oh, I thought these was pre. You
no,
know.
I don't know the answers until I do it. I don't have the answer sheet on me like I already did. I just go with the flow. Yeah. Thank you, Turan. Conlif. Thank you. All right, so a lot of you are sending in your work. Still waiting on it. Where's Lanaya and Daniel? Daniel, where's Daniel?
Yes, sir.
What number you on, Lanaya?
I am on number 2B.
Number 2B. Okay. Where's Daniel? Daniel Hepburn.
I just sent it.
Where's your notes?
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
Okay. All right, so let's go through the questions. Hello. All right, so let's actually do it. Where's Shaya? Shaya, where are you? I can't hear you, Shaya. Shaya, are you there? I can't hear you, Shaya. Why don't you type in the chat? I'm surprised that I'm surprised you're not done, Shaya. I'm really surprised. Touch with it and finish already.
You asked if Chaya was done on what?
She said she is number 3.
Saw it, right?
I saw it. Thank you. Okay. Gaston, help me out with number 1A. Gaston, help me with number 1A. Where's Gaston? Gaston, can you hear me?
Oh, sorry, on my computer, I'm lying. I almost can't hear you at all. What you said what you said to do?
Number 1A.
To get A, times 174, 58 by 0.112, 0.12.
Mm-hmm. So 174.28.58. So it's gonna be 0.12 0.12 multiplied by 174 point what? 58.
58.
Yeah. What's your answer when you did that? The multiplication?
I got 20.9496.
Say it again.
I got 20.9496.
20.9496. Very good. All right. What do we do at this point?
We round the two digits behind the decimal point.
Yeah.
For your 5, which means 20.95.
$20.94. 95 cents. Did anyone else get that? $20.95.
I did, Mr. Petit.
I did.
That's good.
I didn't get that.
Okay, where did you go wrong?
Yeah, you get it.
I didn't even know where I got that. Just ain't get that the same answer.
You have to multiply. Multiply properly. What is this, Leroy?
Yes, sir.
Did you send your work yet?
I just sent you question 2. Question 3.
Send in your work and then let me see where you're going wrong. But this is the answer.
Okay.
All right. Taran, tell me what would be.
Yeah.
Total.
I gotta do it. We do it over because
Oh, you ain't got that either?
I ain't got that answer. The kind
Okay.
of down for that.
Okay.
I get $24 and 40 because 44 and then
Okay.
96
Okay.
and then I
Okay.
decrease.
Okay. It's 20.9496. That's the correct answer. Anything else other than that is not right.
I gotta understand. Let me see how I get that wrong.
Yeah. Check your answer. All right.
One is fat added 12%.
So it's 0.12 times 174.58. You probably messed up in your multiplication. So just check that over. And Antonia Bell, you did get that right. I noticed. Where is she, Miss Bell? Antonia, are you there?
Yes, sir.
You did get this.
I know I did.
The only problem
Sorry.
is you are not supposed to put the percent sign after the you're not supposed to put the percent sign once you change it into decimal.
Where you see the percent sign?
Look carefully at your work, Antonio. It's on the second line. You have the percent sign after
Oh,
right
you mean
before
when I do it before I complete it?
yeah, you're not supposed to put the percent sign.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Did you receive my own?
Gustav? Yes, I got it just now. Okay, now, Jensen, help me with the total.
All right. So the total will be 174.58 plus 23.56.
Good.
That equals to 198.40.
23.56. No, my bad. It's 20.95. Because that's the VAT. So it's gonna be equal to what? Would you say?
You put the wrong thing.
You put the wrong VAT, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So when we add it, what do we get?
It should be
195.53.
195.
Yeah, 195.53. Okay. Anyone else got that? 195.53.
I did, Mr. Petit.
Very good.
did.
Okay, good.
Where you get 23.56 from, no?
We got that from the example.
I still getting that wrong. I don't understand that.
Because
number one, I still.
Because you're multiplying wrong, Karan.
I.
All right, let me show you. So look, you have 0.12. And you have 174.58. $174.58.
I know that there's zero supposed to be under the 4.12. I have that.
Okay, so 2 times 8 is 16. 2 times 5 is 10 plus 1 is 11. 2 times 4 is 8 plus 1 is 9. 2 times 7 is 14. Put the 4 down, put the 1 up. 2 times 1 is 2 plus 1 is 3. So it's 3, 4, 9, 1, 6. Put the 0 down. 1 times 8 is 8. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 7 is 7. And 1 times 1 is 1. These two. And then 0 times 8 is 0. 0 times 5 is 0. 0 times 4 is 0. 0 times 7 is 0. And 0 times 1 is 0. Put the plus sign. 6 plus 0 is 6. 8 plus 1 is.
I still I gone wrong.
You see it gone wrong?
Yeah, I didn't add the 1 on the 2. That's why I gone wrong.
Okay, okay.
To make 3. That's my bad.
Okay.
So I'm supposed to get that answer. My bad. I see where.
Okay, good. I'm glad that you see. 9 plus 5 is 14. 4 plus 4 is 8 plus 1 is 9. 7 plus 3 is 10. And 1 plus 1 is 2. So 2, 9, 9, 4, 9, 6. So we move the decimal point 4 times. And this is our answer. Okay. Okay, moving right along. Caleb, can you help me with number 2? I mean, yeah, number 2A.
So number 2 is 10% times 123.79 plus 0.10
Very good.
times 123.79.
Very good. 0.10 times 123.79. 123.79. What is the result when you multiply it?
Is 12.3790.
Say it again.
12.3790, which would be 12.38, I think.
Okay, so if we move it over, it's going to be 12.379. So move it over once, because all you're doing is moving over the decimal point. So 12.379. And then when you round it, what you get?
12.38.
12.38. Very good. So $12.38. All right, Antoine, where's Antoine?
Great job.
Did you send in your work?
Yes, sir.
All of them?
1, 2, 3. Yeah. I mean, I missed out B. B for all. I could do that right now, though.
What are you doing? Why didn't you write down the questions?
I did write it down, the questions.
Well, you want to send it to me?
I finished. I started a new book now because my old one is finished.
So I don't understand what you're saying. I'm trying to figure why I don't have your questions. Take a picture of that and send it to me, please. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Angel, for B, how do we get the total that he paid to the cashier?
Pardon?
For B, how do we get the total?
You add the total cost and the VAT cost.
So it's gonna be altogether what?
It would be 136.
So 123.79 plus what?
1240.
1240. Why you say 1240?
It's not 1240.
No, 1238. How did you round? We just round up to 7, you know.
Oh, that's what I did wrong.
Yeah. So 1238. It's gonna be equal to 123.79 plus 12.38. So it's gonna be 136.17. Anyone else got that? 136.17.
I did.
I did.
Okay. Anyone else?
Someone's camera is on.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
I'm trying to stop that. Alexandria, can you move your camera, please? Stop your camera, where's Alexandria? I don't think she realizes it's on. Alexandria?
Hi, Mr. Petit.
Yeah, turn off your camera, please.
My camera on?
Yeah, your camera's on.
I don't think so, because I clicked in and it say allows Zoom to access your camera, so I don't know how to get on. Because it didn't allow me to cut it off, so it didn't.
Don't worry, turn
Get
it
off
off.
now? Okay.
I turn it off. Okay.
James, did you call me?
No, I was saying Alexandria. Okay. Miss Bell, did you get number 2?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good. Alexandria, help me with number 3, please.
Okay, the VAT charge is 12%, which is 12% times $238.81. So that's 0.112 times 238.81, which gave us 28.6572. We have to round the 65. So we go up, which is $28.66.
You say $28.66?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so when you take 0.12 and multiply it by 238.81. What was your answer again?
286572.
28.6572?
Yeah.
Okay, that's correct. And when you round, what you got?
28.66.
28.66. Did anyone else get that? 28.66.
Yes, sir.
Anyone else besides Antonio?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, okay, good. That is correct. Now, Antonia Bell, what's the total amount that he's gonna pay the cashier?
Okay, the total amount is going to be 238.81 plus 28.66, which is going to be $267.47.
$267 and
47 cents.
47 cents. So as we can see, right, the VAT makes a difference. So you can imagine paying the difference between paying something that's $238 and now it bumps all the way up to about 220, close to $270. So the VAT really makes a difference in shopping. So 238.81 plus 28.66 is going to be equal to 267.47. All
I
right,
have them.
that's good. So 267.47.
Is correct answer.
Yes.
Mr. Petit, I correct the mistake I make. I see where I made it though. Like I say, I
Okay.
see where. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. For my calculating do everything over here, I get the same answer that everybody get. Yeah.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so that brings us to the end of my class. If you are done, where's Lanaya? Lanaya, did you send me your work?
I did just now.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I'm not as smart as I thought I was.
Why you say that?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. And so I got number 1 and 3 wrong, and I want to cry.
It was multiplication errors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, multiplication errors, and that's why I would suggest to you all, especially for those people who are taking the Bgcse. But the Bgcse, I see you got the calculator, so you don't have to really worry so much. But especially for those who are taking the Bgcse, you're not gonna have a calculator, so you want to check your work, check your work, check your work. And places where you don't have where you're doing manual calculations, anyone can make a mistake. Even me can make a mistake when you're going fast. So you always quickly do your work, do it fast, do it quickly. Then afterwards, you always check your work. I mean, when I mean by check your work, I don't mean like, oh, just look over it. I mean like actually do the questions over and multiply over again to make sure the chance is right. Okay, so you always want to check your work when you're doing your exam, because you could have the right idea, but you could forget to add a 1 on top. You could forget, you could do, instead of saying 7 times 6 is 56, 7 times 6 is 42, you might say 7 times 6 is 56, right? So simple errors, very simple. And the thing is, one thing about maths, it's so easy to make a calculation error. And one calculation error means the whole thing is wrong. That's one thing I don't like with maths. One calculation error, whole thing is wrong. And so make sure that you check your work over. That's a big component. Checking to make sure that your work is done properly. All right. So that's important. For those who haven't sent in their work, please take a picture of your notes and send it to me via WhatsApp. For those who were there on class on Sunday, I gave you all a booklet containing geometry, people like Jennifer Allen. I haven't received the rest of the work from the geometry. My only person I've received it from is Rochelle No. Danielle, I haven't received your geometry work. Aaron, I haven't received your geometry work. Who else here? Who else was there? Caleb, I did not receive your geometry work, and it's due tonight. I told y'all to send it to me on Wednesday. Yolanda wasn't there. Noel, I did not receive your work. Mikhail, Lanaya, Jennifer, who else is there? Gabrielle Gale, Antoine, and Daniel, Shea, Caleb. I did not receive your work. So please, before I take matters into my own hands and inform your parents of how delinquent you are, please take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. I want the whole booklet completed. We finished some in
Mr.
class.
Vijay,
Yes, sir.
I decided to do it, but some of them I didn't really understand.
Yeah, but you didn't send me anything. So I don't know if you're lying or telling the truth.
All right, but like I
Mr.
said,
Boutique,
What's the excuse?
I
What's
do
the
like
excuse?
most of the questions, but some of them I ain't finished because I understand most of them.
But
Some
you
of
ain't
them.
send, but you ain't send me nothing.
I could send you stuff now. What I did do from in class.
So send me what you have, please. I don't
Okay.
understand. I don't understand why on the day and time you just telling me you don't understand. And you had all Monday and Tuesday to tell me that you don't understand. Which means you ain't serious. Take a picture of your work and send it to me. That's the geometry work from Sunday. All right. So with that being said, we're gonna move on to English. With English, we're gonna obviously we know that we're gonna look at the first body paragraph. But before we get to the first body paragraph, I want to do a short lesson and then we're gonna get into the first body paragraph. But for those who have not sent in there, there's Serenity. Serenity was also there. Serenity and Aiden. Serenity, I don't have your geometry work. Where's Serenity?
Yes, sir.
I don't have the rest of it. That was homework and I don't allow it.
Mr. Petit,
Yes, sir.
the ones who they send you on my phone, that's the ones who they do.
Okay. Okay, so let's okay, let's go to English. Yes, ma'am. Someone is calling my name.
I just saw you say you have to leave, but I'll send you the math work.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw your message.
Okay.
Yeah. We never have time to explain the ratio thing. You said he's gonna make time for that.
Yeah, that's my dad and I'm causing me come late. But
Okay.
could you do it tomorrow or if you have time after class 3?
Yeah. What I'll do is I need your book, because I think it's better to mark it by hand. So, like probably Thursday or Friday. I want your dad to give your daddy a book so you could give it to me so over the weekend I could mark them.
Okay.
But make sure finish as much as you can so that by the time I have to mark it, it'll be sufficient. It'll be enough to, give critique on.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Today is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, the 15th of February 2023. The subject is English language. And before we get into the actual essays, I want us to look at antecedents of pronouns. Now, last week, we talked about how to be more descriptive, and we looked at certain words that we could use instead of other words. That was a good exercise. And hopefully that could get you into the habit of actually being more descriptive in your work. When you're writing, you have to be descriptive. You have to be detailed. You have to be clear. And so that's very important when you're writing. So make sure always keep in mind to be descriptive when you're writing. Obviously, you don't want to be overly descriptive because it becomes, too much of a run-on. But you want to give relevant details in your work. So today we're going to be looking at antecedents of pronouns, and then after that, we're going to look at an essay. The first body paragraph of an essay. Antonia, did you ever send your redo of your introduction? Antonio, I don't remember you sending a redo of your introduction. Antonia Bell, is she still out? No, I think that's Antoine. No, she's not there anymore. Okay. Okay. So take down the notes for me, please. So in a sense, this says that the word or group of words that a pronoun replaces is called an antecedent. So the word or group of words that a pronoun is going to replace is called the antecedent. Okay. So these are a word or group of words that a pronoun is going to replace. We call that the antecedent. Said differently, an antecedent is the noun or group of words acting as a noun for which a pronoun stands. So let's give an example. Before we give an example, Jennifer, can you tell me what is an antecedent? Jennifer, can you tell me what is an antecedent?
An antecedent is a word or group of words that a pronoun replaces.
Very good. Lanaya, can you give me a definition of antecedent?
You call me?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you repeat what you said, please?
Can you give me a definition of the word antecedent? What is an antecedent?
The word or words of or group of words that a pronoun replaces.
Very good. So an antecedent is, it's supposed to be is, not us. Antecedent is the noun or group of nouns or group of words acting as a noun for which a pronoun stands. So a pronoun is going to replace a group of words which we call the antecedent. Okay. All right. So let's look at several examples. The first one is this one. It says the firefighters describe how they did their jobs. So the firefighters describe how they did their jobs. Okay. So we're gonna use A and T to abbreviate the antecedent. But before we find the antecedent, let's first find the pronouns. Okay, so what are the pronouns inside this sentence? The pronouns. Megan, what are the pronouns inside the sentence? Canada from Megan. Shaya, what are the pronouns in this? Oh, there you go, Megan. Where are you? Megan? I can't hear you, Megan. I don't think your mic is working. Shaya, what are the pronouns in the sentence? Shaya, are you there? Hello, Shaya. Oh, I just remember my mic ain't working. Shaya, you have to fix your mic because your mic is not working. I figured out. Michael, where's Michael? Michael Miller?
Wait,
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
Anthony, who we call.
Tell me the pronouns in the sentence. The pronouns. Michael, I'm talking to you. Tell me the pronouns in the sentence.
You can hear me?
I can hear you now.
Oh, all right. It's they.
Well, okay.
They
First of
are.
all, that background music, turn that off, please.
Oh, I didn't know you could hear that. Sorry. All right.
Okay, good. Now tell me the pronouns in the sentence.
It's they and their, right?
They and they are very good. So they, all right, and there, they are the pronouns. Okay, good. Now these pronouns is going to replace the noun, which we call the antecedent. So tell me, Taekwanya, what noun does they and their replace? What noun does they and their replace?
I just came back. I don't really know what's going on.
Okay, so we have the sentence, the firefighters describe how they did their jobs. And I'm asking you, so we have the pronouns they and their. What noun does this pronoun replace? What noun?
I honestly don't really know what you mean by that.
Okay, so they and their replaces which word?
The noun?
Yeah, which noun? What noun in the sentence does they and their replace?
Oh, the firefighters.
Firefighters, very good. So the firefighters is the noun.
Is the noun.
Good. That's the noun that they and their replace. So what is the word that we use for nouns that are replaced by pronouns? What do we call
An
that?
antecedent.
Antecedent. Very good. So antecedent. So antecedent antecedent is a noun that is replaced by the pronouns. So this one is the antecedent, and the pronouns are going to be these guys. So this is the pronouns. Okay. Jennifer, in the sentence, can you state the antecedent? Antecedent?
Firefighters.
Very good. Rashadane,
Yes, sir.
in the sentence, can you state the pronouns?
They and their.
Very good. Serenity, in the sentence, can you state the antecedent?
Firefighters.
Very good. Yolanda, in the sentence, can you state the pronouns? Yolanda, in the sentence, state the pronouns, please.
Pardon me?
In the sentence, state the pronouns.
Pronouns are they and their.
Very good. The pronouns are they and their. Gabrielle, in the sentence, state the antecedent. Gabrielle, in the sentence, state the antecedent. We can't hear you, Gabrielle.
This is Petit.
Yeah, I can hear you now, Shreya.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Gabrielle. Diamond, where's Diamond?
Hello.
Yes, in the sentence, please state the pronouns.
They and their.
They and their. In the sentence, also state the pronouns, please. I mean, not the pronouns, the antecedent.
Firefighters.
Firefighters, very good. So firefighters is the antecedent. That's the noun, which the pronouns they and they are gonna replace. Okay. Now let's move on to another example. So it doesn't only have to be one word, it could be a set of words, right? So we can say, how Kim is in capital, how Kim was rescued is amazing. Rescued, sorry. Is amazing. It is a story. It is a story that will be told often. All right, so let's underline the pronoun in this in these two sentences. Shaya, what is the pronoun in this?
Would the pronoun be like it?
You asking or you telling me?
No, it's it.
Oh, it's it, yeah. Danielle, do you agree with that the pronoun is it?
No.
No, what the
No,
pronoun?
not really.
What the pronoun is gonna be?
Yeah, it's a pronoun, right? It would. Okay. Yeah. It is.
It's it. Okay.
Yeah, it is.
It's it. Very good. So the pronoun is it. Now, what is the noun or group of nouns or group of words acting as a noun that it is replacing? Anyone can answer. What noun or group of nouns, sorry, a group of words replacing a noun. What word or words is it replacing?
How
Kim
Kim was rescued.
Very good. How Kim is rescued. So what do we call that? That group of words that acts as a noun and is replaced by a pronoun. What do we call that?
An antecedent.
Antecedent, right? Why you sound like you guessing?
Because I was like sure but wasn't sure at the same time.
Okay. So antecedent. So how Kim was rescued is the antecedent. Where's Megan? Are you there, Megan? Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we get you now.
Okay, I'm here.
What is the pronoun in this, in number 2? What is the pronoun? What is the pronoun?
It.
It, very good. What is the antecedent?
How Kim was rescued.
Very good. How Kim was rescued. Alexander.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, my laptop was freaking out. Can you
Okay.
repeat the question?
What is the antecedent in this, in number 2?
How Kim was rescued.
How Kim was rescued. What is the pronoun?
It.
It. Very good. For your math work, I do not see your examples. I need you to write that down for me, please.
My phone, I already wrote them down, but my phone died and my charger in my other house.
Okay. Remember, for the classes, you're gonna need your phone, so make sure to charge your devices. I keep on telling you on that. Charge your devices. All right. Frank Pong, what is the antecedent for number 2?
For number 2?
Yeah, for number 2.
How Kim was rescued.
Very good. And what is the pronoun?
It.
It. Why you sign on the 2 devices, sir? Just use one. You could have echo, you know. I show you get an echo too. Just sign into one. Vashante. Where's Vashante?
Yeah.
Can you identify the antecedent for number 2?
Antecedent is rescued.
The whole thing that is circled, the antecedent is what?
How Kim was rescued?
Yes, very good. And what is the pronoun?
It?
It, very good. Zaria? Where's Zaria? Zaria, the way we do it in this class is that when you're spoken to, you answer. Why are you taking forever to answer, Zaria?
I'm sorry. My mother just called me.
Say it again.
My mother called me.
Okay. Remember I told you the policy for if you have to leave, message me in the chat, please, and let me know that you're stepping out.
Okay.
Okay, so for number 2, sorry, give me the definition of an antecedent, by the way.
It replaces a group, a word, or a group of words.
Okay. And what is that word or group of words called? Hey, Zaria, what is that group of words called? Hello? Say it again. So the antecedent is a noun. So that's what I was looking for. Antecedent is a noun. And it is and the pronoun replaces it. Okay. All right, so let's look at let me allow you to do some examples on your own. So try these examples for yourself. You know what? I get ended right there. I'm not gonna continue. I give you all early night because I really have something I have to attend to. So we can end here. Just take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp, and then we can continue tomorrow. Please bear with me. I have to attend to something, but tomorrow we meet back again at 6. All right. For those who have my geometry work to finish, keep it like Yolanda, Jennifer, Lanaya, Gabrielle. Please finish it.
Was for Friday.
Use for Friday?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Because
I said Friday. I told you Friday.
No, but a lot. And then I have to go do the introduction and the first body paragraph, and then I have to finish the JPR, and then I gotta do actual school on top of that. So right.
The JPR was from last week. So don't carry last week work and bring it as excuse for this week. Yeah, it's not my
I was sick.
Well, you was sick. That's a WAS. All right, so make sure that they are completed. I'll give you until Friday then. Only because you were ill that day. But try to finish it. If you do not understand anything, just message me and let me know that you don't understand it.
Okay.
But for the rest of us, we can call it a night. Have a good night, everyone. And I'll see you on tomorrow at 6 o'clock.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Mhm.
Good night. Good night.